Good morning everyone and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We just finished up the Leaf Cup and now we're going to finally be moving on to, moving back to, oh yes, we unlocked something. Moving back to the correct one because we skipped it just so that I would stop calling every single one the Leaf Cup. We're going to go back to the City Tripper. I just like that card a lot. We're going to stick with the wood wheels, they treated us nicely, and I guess we'll use the Mario Kart TV parafoil. So, let's head down to Banana Cup. Looks like some pretty fun courses on our way. We've got a nice desert, an oasis I'm going to call the next thing, a raceway, and a jungle. So we just get basically everywhere for this one. DK Jungle has always been a pretty interesting one. And my chair is going to screech crazily. Alright, so the desert, you can see there's a nice little watery section in the center. I don't think water actually slows you down. I thought it did at one point, but I think they got rid of that in Deluxe. So, shouldn't cause any issues with us this time. So, let's go. Still 100cc, so it should be a pretty quick race. I feel like I'm a little rusty. It's been a few days since I did the last 4 courses. Cause I did the it feels off. Well, whatever. I'll deal with it after this course. I guess the wood wheel just makes turning a lot more difficult than I thought it did. But hopefully we can still make it where we need to go. Yeah, it's been a few days since I recorded the last part of this, so I might not be as good as I usually am, which isn't good to begin with, that's beside the point. But wow, double reds, that's one of the best things I've gotten in first before. Especially while I have wheels that are going to make me have trouble with my turns. But yeah, this is much more drastic a change than I'm used to. Yeah, my goal for today is to get the rest of the courses at least recorded, and then worry about editing and uploading later. But, I don't know, this one, it reminds me, I know these are all the old courses. This one's from, I think it might have even been GameCube, so probably Double Dash there. It reminds me of all the old courses. However, for some reason it's reminding me of an N64 one, even though like that one, it was just a train going in a circle. It wasn't any of this sort of stuff. But I think of that one before I think of the one this one is actually based on, where there's the pokies sitting on little hills there instead of it being a water section. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm mixing those two up in my head, but it's been a while since I've done that one with the train that drives in circles. So I guess it might just be my mind wanting to play that one again, and maybe I'll crack out the N64 and play it later, but I don't know. Ooh, right into the sand there. That was not good. Even though, I mean, technically speaking, it should just be terrible driving throughout because, well, it's all sand. I guess it's hardened sand versus non-hardened sand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have been passed. Hopefully this is the time for the blue shell to appear. We have made it. We got first on the first course. I still can't believe the Leaf Cup. We got no stars at all. We still got first, but I guess our like 6th or 8th or whatever place we were in really just hurt our chance for stars, and none. I guess that was the lowest you could be without losing the gold. So I actually have to redo some courses Like, we've got, what, 3 now that we don't have 3 stars in? So I'm going to want to go for 3 stars in this cup as well as the rest of them. But, oh, that's not good. Yeah, I can definitely feel like underwater you do not have any lost momentum there, which is really good on a course like this. Yeah, you can hear my rage there with just the nice little honking. I love that you have that option. I used to just spam that right next to when Alex and me were racing, and it always threw Alex off. Don't tell Alex I said that, though. Oh, and Blue Shell, I guess it did not make an appearance last race, so it gets an early appearance this one. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the last one. If not, I'm going to mention it now. I actually went and picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It would have been less than like half a week ago, and I love the game. It is a lot of fun. I can't wait till I get far enough that I can start getting more of the rare blades, because I mean, right now I only have Pyra that you start with. But we just now, I just finished escaping with Nia from like the very first time you get Nia, and I can't remember his name. I can't remember the Noppon's name. Ooh, I know Poppy, but I can't remember. Torah, maybe? Sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, so I've got those guys as my team. Plus a bunch of the generic blades, which I'm a little sad that I didn't get really lucky and get any rare one. I think I've made 6 or 7 blades at this point. I get the feeling it's going to be close to 600 or 700 before I have all the rare blades, unfortunately. But that's that second race down. Between that and Persona 4 are basically what I'm killing all my time with lately. Though I do have to get back into it. I'll probably play some more tonight, since I'm still kind of in tutorial land, since I just started that one as well. Yeah, I think starting both these games at the same time probably wasn't the best choice, but I don't know, it's good to be able to mix it up a bit. Oh, this one I recognize. It's a shame they don't still have the giant shortcut that was in the game originally. Because, I don't know, being able to drive on just the right angle and land in the water to skip basically a third of the course was awesome. Not that I really ever knew about it until way after the game was no longer played, really. Okay, see, that would have been bad if the game did just treat it as, oh, sorry, you fell into that area, so no luck. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to ditch the wood wheels from here on out, especially in any motorcycle, because this is their second time that they've almost got me a 6th. So we will have to keep that in mind. But I am getting a little better at driving with them. I can't wait till I attempt the hurdle, which is 200cc. I'm not looking forward to that one. The nice little distortion effect for whenever you're shrunk. Oh, come on. Straight shot up. It shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. So we have 1 lap left, and we actually, if this was the final lap, I would have laughed so hard that we just went from 4th to 1st in that little straightaway point. But yeah, right now I'm trying driving with detached Wiimotes, and cause that's how I've been playing Xenoblade. Because it's just, especially when I'm playing that game for like 5 or 6 hours straight, it's good for me to have my arms kind of free to do whatever. But even still, like, I'm playing this one and they're basically adjacent to each other. Did I just guard myself with a green shell forward against a red shell? I've not done that before. But yeah, so it just feels weird because it's like I'm trying to turn, even though I'm not in tilt controls. So my tilting the remote doesn't change anything. It's just a habit I'm into. But that's the 3rd one down. But yeah, I'm excited to see how Xenoblade's gonna go as it progresses. I'll probably still be playing that by the end of the next project. I won't even be done Xenoblade. So I'm excited because I love big games like that. They aren't exactly the most playable often. Like I'm playing Okami on stream right now, and I've been playing Okami on stream for like the last month because I think we're about 35 hours into the playthrough right now, and that'll likely increase actually tomorrow. If I understand correctly, this should be coming up on Monday. So yeah, my Tuesday stream will be more Okami. So I think we're basically done though. That's the good part. We've spent a long time on it, but it's been worth it because it's an awesome game, beautiful art style and that sort of thing. But it's going to basically beat the second to last boss. I think is going to be what's happening next stream, and because it's locked us into progression right now, we have to do the next boss before we can do anything else. Which just means that once that's done, that's basically, because we just had that situation pop up a stream or so ago with regards to the Oni Island and that. And at that point, that was the end of Chapter 2. So I'm feeling that's going to be the end of Chapter 3, and then it's the end game. Since of the 4 ghosts, sorry, the 4 shadows, we're about to confront the last 2. Alright, still 2 laps. And honestly, we're doing pretty good. I just noticed about a third of the way through here, all my controls seem delayed, so I'm going to have to reboot my Elgato in between the streams. But I'm like noticing, I'm like, okay, I should be jumping all these correctly, but then it's like hit. And you can see it's a little after. So I have a little bit of input lag that I'm having to deal with that I wasn't expecting. Fortunately, it's still 100cc. So it's not the worst thing in the world that we have a little bit of input lag. Like even the audio, I think I can hear it desynced, unfortunately. Yeah, destroy that guy. So it might not have been the wood wheel's fault that I'm driving so weird. It could have just been that, because I'm like, that's what I assumed it was. But even when the jumps are delayed, like jump, 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 I can't necessarily blame the wheels for that. Oh no! That actually was a well-timed fall to my death. Because that was perfect timing for the blue shell to show up. Get a little more coins. No, 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 no. And lightning? Are you kidding me, game? That's bad. Come on. Oh, really? And there's like, even if I had regular controls, there's nothing I could have did in that situation. I think we were hit by a red, which we had no items to protect ourselves. Then we were hit by lightning, and then we couldn't make the jump across because our momentum was so slowed down. Oh, that hurts. I liked it better when I didn't know that 3 stars was a thing. Now they've like prominently showing it off. Like this is a 1 star, yeah. 1 star. But we unlocked 270 coins, so we have another option unlocked, so that'll be next part. We'll show that one off. So, thank you guys for coming out to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I'll see you guys next time.